Hey, Brenda. Brenda. Logan, how you doing? Good evening. Here comes Joe. Good evening, Joe.
Hey, Paul. What's up? Hey, Brenda, Logan.
How'd your day go?
Uh, there you go. Uh, oh, stop. You got a piece of pizza a little while ago. Stop. She wants she knows I'm signing on, so now she's gonna aggravate me. But I love it when she aggravates me. You know that? Because when she wasn't aggravating me, it was worse.
Well, yeah, because that was before. Yep.
I know.
She's feeling better when she's aggravating you.
Oh, she's feeling real good. She ran to the back again. I'll say, run, 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 run. She runs all the way to the back to me, and then she takes off, and she'll get about maybe 8 feet from us. Say, come back, come back, come back, and she'll spin around and run back.
Wow.
So when she's doing that, I know she's feeling all right. And they loved it when I came in with a pizza today.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, boy, you ought to see them. And I got to watch what I get them because I don't want to give them anything that's going to upset them. So I got to suck all the stuff off of it. you know. So my day was good when I walked outside and saw AT&T trucks all over our complex.
Oh, really? So everybody's out.
3 buildings were knocked out. Seems the Spanish, Mexican, whatever you want to call them, all these things are marked. And they told them where the stuff's at. It's right against the sidewalk. They said, go about a foot off the sidewalk and you'll be fine. They came right down the sidewalk.
Wow.
So they didn't go a foot off the sidewalk. They ran right down the sidewalk. I'm going to tell Justin that. He hears this shit.
What?
Stop. Go. So it was the workers here, the ones that are Spanish descent, all of them. And I'm not being racist here, but I'm just telling you, you know, they were just
Eh,
everywhere they wanted to cook, even though they got markers everywhere, right? And like they said, AT&T said, yeah, they had markers where we at. They told them we're right here, right a foot off. We're right off the 6 inches off the sidewalk. Now they what they did instead of them going like a foot away, they cut right by the sidewalk. So he was fixing a big break right in the front when I was there, and I was talking to him. Said, y'all getting it done? He said, yeah, we might get it. We're gonna see. Like that. And he said, yeah, it's more than one break. I said, what do you mean? He said, probably seven.
Yeah,
Seven
because
breaks.
idiots were probably digging where and they didn't have it properly marked by the
Oh, it was
companies.
properly marked. AT&T came out and marked them. They got red flags all along the sidewalk. But they cut
Well,
right
if
by the
it,
red flags. They didn't cut away from the red flag.
yeah,
In other words, the
because
red flags were to mark where the cable was, and they
well,
thought it was okay to follow the red flags.
That's what guess what they
because
did.
because the standard is wherever the person marked the line, they are covered 2 feet either direction. If they
Yeah.
go within that and
Well,
cut the line,
the,
then
the
it's
sad
on.
part of it is what Joe is saying is that Spanish speaking, probably newly
They
immigrated.
didn't know what they were doing. I guarantee you they did not understand what they were doing. Hopefully they got insurance. Because I was talking to the guy a minute ago, and I said, so when do you think it's gonna be ready? You ready for this? Maybe Tuesday.
Oh, wow. You got to go the whole weekend
uh,
without?
He said, if we could find, he said, what building? I said, I said, well, if I find the thing in our building, we'll get you right on. He said, but if I can't find it, he says, we're not working over the weekend. They don't have us working over the weekend. He said,
It
unless they
depends on
decide to call us in on it, you know?
it depends on how many customers are out there. It's hundreds and thousands, hundreds to thousands of people out. They're gonna
No,
have to get it
it's
fixed right
probably
away.
about 60 people.
60 people.
And
Fine.
hey, check this out. I've worked with them too.
Mugshot charges romantic with a student.
Yep. Unlawful use of a two-way communication device, lewd and lascivious conduct by a person 18 years or older. Yeah,
Well,
he was
he's
a
in a bunch of trouble.
he was a bus attendant.
Yeah, he's in a bunch of trouble. He's gonna have to go directly to jail, not pass go.
Yeah, and he was
He'll
only
be paying more
like
than $200.
he was only like 22 years old too. He done fucked his life up. What's up, Brenda
Yeah,
Logan?
that's bad.
Okay.
So now I gotta just wait. You know, I'm on my what you call it. I'm using
See,
that little A-Volt backup thing just to keep my phone charged.
but the bad thing is though is that's what I was telling. I was talking to a driver about it earlier on the phone, and I was like, see, I was like, that's the problem too when you hire people that are that young
Yeah.
and they're only a couple of years apart from the students that they're dealing with.
Yep.
That's probably going to happen more times than not.
You got a point.
Because you can get in trouble, dude. They look at it as underage, even if the student's 18 years old. They're
Right.
still under the law considered underage, even at 18 years old. If they are enrolled into a public school
Yeah,
at
that
18,
makes it, and that's a heavier charge because now you're manipulating a student.
if they're not enrolled in school and they're 18, that's fine. But if they're enrolled in school,
Oh yeah, they could be
they're still
19, but if
considered
they're in school, you can't get
they're
near it.
either still considered a minor under the law eyes of the law because they're
Yeah,
enrolled in a public school.
yeah. Like I said, if they're 19 and they're getting ready to graduate, you got to watch everything you say to them.
So I'm
I
saying,
know.
and from what I heard, I don't know if this is true, but apparently he was caught on camera on the bus, and he was in the back of the bus. Now, mind you, the bus is covered in fucking cameras. There is no blind spots,
Oh well, I'm
right?
gonna say something. I'm gonna say something. You can't fix stupid.
He was caught in the back, and the girl was under a blanket in his lap.
Oh
I
Lord
should
help me.
say.
Oh God, she wasn't sleeping,
And
right?
yeah, but the
But
thing
she
is,
said she
though,
was tired. She had a headache.
and driver was like, "I wonder how he got caught." I said, "I guarantee this is two of the ways he got caught. Either another student saw it because he was that stupid and did it in front of another student, or that student went and told somebody and was bragging to her friends or somebody, and it went and spread like fucking wildfire."
Oh yeah.
I guarantee that's what happened. She was probably at school with her friends. Oh, look, I gave head to the bus driver or to the bus attendant.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt that.
Because the student don't have nothing to worry about. Guess who? They get to still go home at the end of the day. They don't get in any
Yep.
trouble for that. Because all they got to do as well as me, even if they were, even if they said that they were, even if they told the cops, yeah, I was totally fine with it. It
Yep.
don't matter at the end of the day.
Yep.
Yeah,
Busted.
that's wild, dude. Right? Like I said, I knew him. I was on the
Yeah,
bus with him a bunch of times.
that
But
sucks.
so I was talking to another bus driver, right? And he tells me, he goes, man, now it all makes sense. I said, what? He goes, last year there was a couple of older students, like high school students, that were kind of like harassing him, and they were calling him P Diddy, and
Oh, Lord.
they had to write the students up for it because they kept calling him Diddy. And he goes, now it makes all. He goes, I actually had to write a couple of the students up for it last year because they kept referring to him as Diddy and not the, you know, as the Mr. Hiram, the
Yeah.
bus attendant. And he asked the students to stop doing that, and they didn't. They kept saying it, so he wrote them up for it. I was like, I bet you feel like a dickhead now, don't you? They were trying to tell you something.
No, no pun intended, right?
Yeah, he was trying to take him to a Diddy party, dude. They were trying to tell you. But that's the thing, though. Like I said, he was 22. You know, that girl was, I don't know how old this kid was, because unfortunately, the school it happened at is middle and high school mixed. It's 6th through 12th grade, so I'm not sure what, you know, if it was a high, I'm going to assume it's probably a high school student that was close to his age. It was only a few years apart from him, but I don't know. I don't know how sick he is, though.
Yep. No, no, no.
You see, Florida don't have the Juliet law like some of the other states have. It's called the Romeo and Juliet law. If a so now if two kids are underage and they're dating and one becomes of age, they're legally still allowed to date and the state can't do nothing about it. So if one of them's 18 and the other one's, you know, 15 or 16 and they were dating underage, both of them were underage at the time, and then one of them becomes 18, they can't do anything. I don't think Florida has that law though,
Right.
which wouldn't apply in this case anyway. But what's up, Gitchy?
Get you.
Get you.
What do you want? You mad because your mama's not home, big baby? Oh, Doug's out. You over there flexing? Douglas, what's up, buddy? Doug, hey, buddy. Hey, ain't seen you in a couple days. You've been in there shedding. You don't want to come out, huh? You don't want to come out, huh?
Oh, he's,
Why, no,
he's
you my big
in the middle
boy.
of a shed, another shedding.
Yeah, his tail was shedding, so he's been kind of elusive the last couple days. He gets like that, though. God, he's gotten fucking huge.
I
Big
didn't see
fat
that,
ass.
Gitchy. Did you guys know that?
Know
Daryl
what?
Sheets from
Oh, yeah.
Storage
That happened
Wars
a couple
committed
days ago.
suicide. Yeah,
It was like yesterday or the day before yesterday that happened.
I
don't
never
know.
watched Storage
I
Wars.
never watched the show.
I met him a couple of times in real life. Back when the show was in its height of popularity. Because my cousin was friends, actually knew Barry, the old guy. We knew him like outside of the show. Because we actually helped him load a storage unit after one of the episodes one day into a U-Haul.
Oh, Lord.
That dude had money too, Barry, the old guy. I'm assuming, I'm gonna assume it was probably maybe some kind of medical condition he had or something. Get you? Maybe that's why. Or I wonder if it was some kind of end of life type medical condition that he couldn't deal with.
You know, he was out there chewing on those wires again. I had to wanted to beat his ass.
I didn't really dig into it when I saw the
He actually
article.
moved that piece of wood out from underneath there. But he's in the house now.
The one, I mean, the one article I did read on it, it didn't really say a whole lot. It didn't really give any kind of detail at all what happened.
Well, they're not gonna give out anything.
Well, I know, but I was wondering maybe if he had some kind of cancer or something like that. Because
Meaning all,
normally at that age, when you do something like that, it's because of something like that. Usually,
Right.
when you're, in your 60s or 70s, usually if somebody does something like that, it's because they had some kind of illness they don't want to deal with anymore.
Right.
I'd have to skim through I don't know how many episodes of Storage Wars were, but I'd have to skim through them. I was in two other episodes. I was on camera. Because I had like a really, one of the episodes, I had like a really nice ass Nike t shirt on. It was all white, right? All white
Right.
with the Nike logo, really nice shirt. And this motherfucker from the show comes up to me and says, I don't want to spend all the time blurring out the logos. Can you put duct tape on your shirt? I said, hell no. I said, I'm not putting duct tape on my shirt. Fucking my shirt
Right.
up. No, you're an editor. Go edit the shit out yourself. They were trying to get people to stick duct tape over logos on their shirts.
What is that? People just in the crowd?
Yeah, if it was a name brand logo of any kind, they wanted you to put a tape over it to block it. You didn't
Oh, they can
have
blow that
to,
shit.
but they said if they would have to spend more time blurring if we didn't want to do it. Was what they were telling us. I was like, no, I'm not putting duct tape on my shirt.
Wow.
Which I don't understand why that's a problem anyway. Like if there's extras in the background or people in the background, they're
Right.
just like, why is somebody wearing a Nike shirt? Why the fuck does that have to be the network's problem? I don't get that. Like that shouldn't be an issue. I guess unless it had to do with the advertisement or something. I don't know. I don't understand what the issue is there. It's very weird behind the scenes on that show, though. And they were given money, a budget to bid on lockers, and they were just outrageously overbidding everybody. What a normal locker would run, they were like three times. They were up in the price like three times because of that. So most people were there just to watch the show because they used to have a schedule out and you could follow them around if you wanted.
Yeah, that'd be cool. You miss a
But
ship.
they happen to be in two different storage places in our area.
No.
One of them I think was in Vegas,
Nothing right now. Nothing right now.
and I can't remember where the other one
Just
was
take
at.
a
It was
break.
somewhere
I'll
in
lay here for a little
California,
while.
Southern California.
I'll give you too much. Look, later I'll give
Because
you a
that was
piece
the
of
same
papaya.
weekend me and
It's
my
cool.
cousin we went to Pawn
Later,
Stars
okay.
for the first time.
Wait.
We had to fucking stand in line for like an
Yeah.
hour just to get in there.
Wow.
My cousin had a whole bunch of shit to sell. He went in there and they weren't actually like, they weren't, I want to say it was a pawn shop, but it kind of wasn't anymore because they weren't really interested in buying anything unless it was like super valuable, like it had to be like gold or something.
Right.
And I don't know, they just didn't really seem like they were. It would seem more of like a gift shop when you went in there. Is what it looked like when you actually went in there and looked around. I mean, it was just a bunch of memorabilia with their faces and shit on it.
Yeah, that's what it probably, that's at the show, you know?
Yeah, it started off as a pawn shop, but once they got famous in the show, it kind of veered off from being an actual pawn shop. And from what I heard, apparently all the big buys you used to see on the show of people bringing shit in wasn't actual. A lot of those were just staged. People they would find people with like really cool artifacts, and they'd have them bring them in so they could film them, just film them
That
like
does make
interacting
sense.
with the people.
You know, that does make sense.
They said that they said that he would buy some things, but other things were there was a lot of stuff that they would just have him come in and just for the view, just for the show. And then there was that one guy that used to he went undercover and remember when they came out with Detroit Pawn? You remember that one that show?
A little bit.
It was like kind of like a spin-off of Pawn Stars, and they did the Detroit version of it. And it had the dad and the son and the daughter and all that. The guy went in there and had a whole bunch of like cameras on him and shit, like hidden cameras and stuff, while they were filming the show, and you could see him staging everything. They were like, "All right, we want you to come in and start yelling and getting all pissed off and telling the people what to do and shit." The guy caught him staging a bunch of shit on camera.
Well, I do remember that.
That's kind of when I fell out of watching. That's Hardcore Pawn. Yeah, yeah, that's what it was. Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. I know it's a real pawn shop, but the guy did catch him staging like the arguments between customers and stuff. Apparently, they were really big about not filming or taking pictures while you're in there. So the guy went in there with a bunch of cameras on him. But see, when I went to Pawn Stars in Vegas, none of the I went there, I think 3 times in total. I know at least two. I'm thinking we went the third time. It's been so long, but none of the people were in there except for the security guard from the show. He was the only one that was in there. We didn't see any of the people from the show in there.
So where's TJ at? He did his walking this morning.
Yeah, it's something to go see, TJ, if you ever get to Vegas. I mean, it's just another touristy thing to go see. But a lot of times you got to wait in line, dude. I don't know if it's still as bad as it used to be, but like when we went to it all those times, that was back when the show was still on the air, and there was always a line like a half-mile long around that building to get in there. And you'd have to wait like an hour at least to get inside there. And so I don't know if it's as bad now, but
Roger, the next southbound after the old one is right up to the good work. 1B41 for Lake. Much feeling.
So what's TJ doing?
Uh,
He said he's always wanted to go to the pawn shop in Vegas, but hell, those guys are in big trouble all the time, aren't they?
no,
One of them went to jail.
I think Chumley got in a little trouble there for a while, but I don't think he's in jail. He actually is a big sneakerhead. Like he's actually really good with like tennis shoes. He knows his shit when it comes to tennis shoes. And I think he also does Pokemon too.
There's an upside down TJ.
I know. I know. I know. All right. Stay.
Huh? What do you think? It's a dog or something?
Not Mark.
Yeah,
Mark,
that,
what's
that,
up?
that camera's like his puppy dog, you know?
So was Boone chewing on like some wires or something today? I heard.
Yeah, they're on the side of the garage. They go underground to the garage. And for some reason, evidently, maybe the squirrel's going to there too. I don't know, but he
They're going to that, guarantee you. They're
digging it
probably
out,
chewing the wires too.
chewing on the wires.
Oh, huh.
Oh, dude, we had a bad problem when I was working for the gas company over at the big apartment complex down here, down the road from me, where they were chewing on the plastic meter covers, the boxes. And I went in there one day to check the meters at the back of this building, and there's probably about 30 meters back there, and I'm looking at all of them. Every one of the meter boxes is chewed all to hell. And apparently they figured out it was the squirrels doing it over in that area. They, I guess, gnawing their teeth on it. I don't know, something they do with their teeth or something. But they had to go in there and replace all of them. When I called the gas company up and told them I was sending them a bunch of pictures, and they were like, "Oh, they had to go out there and fix all of them."
Who knows what animals think, you know?
I don't know. If I seen like a squirrel or something chewing on a wire, I'd sure like to see him get lit up.
You're quite a guy there, TJ.
Like, whoa, that was pretty fascinating.
You want to light up the neighborhood, huh?
I mean, I was just trying to see a squirrel do it.
Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you too. That kid that got arrested, his mom's a bus driver.
So wait, what he got? What he was? You said he was he was what you do, Justin?
Yeah, and he was 22 years old, and because he was born in 2004, so he would have been 22, around 22. But yeah, he got in trouble for fucking around with one of the girls in the back of the bus.
Oh god, how old was the girl?
I don't know. They won't release any of that information because of Marsy's law in Florida. There's a law called Marsy's law and they're not
Right.
allowed to release any information about any victim in a crime unless the
Oh.
family gives permission to the police department. So even if you're over the age of 18, they're not allowed to release your information unless the family says it's okay.
Here comes Mark.
So what were the wires too that he was chewing on?
Cable wires and alarm wires and that kind of stuff.
Are any of is it any of it active wires, or is it just
Oh,
old
yeah.
shit that's been
Oh, yeah, but they didn't get into the wires. They were chewing on.
alarm? What alarm
Who is
wires? You
they?
don't have an alarm system, do you?
You
Yeah, I
said they
do.
didn't get into the wires. Who is they?
Yeah, but you got the Wise cameras, but that's not something that's wired all up in your house. So
No.
No, but my garage is wired for an alarm.
I don't know. You had a separate alarm system.
I don't use it.
Oh,
But
so
you
it's
do-
probably not active then,
Right.
because you'd have to pay monthly on that. So yeah, it's so they're not wires that are
Can
being
you
used
turn
by
that down a
anything
little bit?
that you need then.
What did you say something, TJ?
No, I was telling her to turn the TV down, man. It's so loud.
Well, go clear out that fucking spare room, and you'd have yourself a streaming room.
Oh God. Oh, Lee.
The
I
weather's nice.
told you if you get that.
Go
You
sit
what,
on
Mark? What'd you say, Mark?
I said the weather's nice in it. Go sit on the porch.
I don't. Well, if I had a porch.
No, you need I told you if you ever clear that room out, I'll come help you set up a little setup.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
For about-
quite an office there, TJ, because
Yeah.
he'll come over there and set you up.
I know he would too.
Well, I mean, you spend about $400, you can get yourself a nice desk and
Well, instead of buying them
and
Lulu stuff, you know,
get you a monitor and you can set up a nice little setup there. You can set up. Shit, that desk that I have that everybody likes, I only paid like 160 or 170 for that.
What's Logan talking about? Dominic, where'd you get your desk from, Justin? You got it from like
Amazon.
Amazon?
Adding
What's
off.
up, Dominic?
That's what I'm saying. For about $400, dude, we could set you up a nice little setup.
Yeah.
For $30, you can get a decent set of earphones.
Yeah.
Because you got the computer. Really, all you need is a desk and a decent chair and maybe one monitor for an extra monitor. You could
Yeah.
have 2 monitors.
Hello, everybody.
Dominic.
Dominic.
Howdy.
What's Anzac Day? What's Anzac Day?
Anzac Day is a commemoration of the Battle of Gallipoli in 1915, where the Australian and New Zealand Army Corps took over Anzac Cove or Gallipoli in Turkey, where they fought the Turks in the First World War.
Oh, gotcha.
It's a very sad day for everybody. It's a solemn remembrance of our troops.
Is it kind of like the same thing as?
I would think it'd be similar to sort of like a Memorial Day or that.
Yeah, Memorial Day, or I was maybe thinking about when the Twin Towers went down. I don't know.
Well, that's not something they would celebrate.
No.
Yeah.
And he's frozen.
Look at Doug, the big boy.
Way to go, Doug.
Dang, he's huge.
Way to go, Doug.
Good lord. How
he's-
much have you put him on a scale?
Nah, I need to do that though.
Did he make
I need
those
a-
like did he make
Hi,
those
Brenda.
designs in the did he make those designs in the sand like that?
No, that's from them raking his. He actually has a mini rake for his thing that I printed out. Here, I'll show it to you. I don't know if I ever showed it to you or not. Where's it at?
He's got a full set of gardening tools.
Yeah.
Yeah, look.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, one of those.
It's a
Yeah.
little mini rake
that's
for raking
cool.
up his thing. Well, he's over there eating his dinner.
So did you rake that little design in there?
No, I actually don't know what that's from. It might have been where his bowl was sitting before
Yeah.
they moved it.
Good
Because
day.
usually I push the bowl down in the sand a little bit because he'll sit there. If it's sitting high up in the sand, he'll sit there and hit the side of it trying to get whatever's in the bowl.
Oh,
So I'll push it down in the sand so he'll reach down and so his head will be up over it.
oh, gotcha.
Because he's got probably about 2.5 inches worth of sand in there, about that thick
Oh,
or so.
oh, there you go.
Because they're actually native to Australia, and they like desert environments.
Yeah.
Like his thing should be around. It can be as low as 70, and he'll be comfortable, but it can be as high as like 108 inside of his thing.
Crikey.
They like the heat. So. Yeah, but he sits up and he puts his arms up like that, and he all buffs up like that.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Come on, put him up.
Yeah, he got out the other day. Yeah, he got out the other day because Sarah was in there and she forgot to clip it shut all the way. And I was sitting here watching a movie on my computer, sitting like this for like 30 minutes, and was just watching the movie. And I look over and his fucking door was wide open. And I'm like, oh shit. And I'm looking through his cage, looking under his log, and I don't see him anywhere. I'm like, oh fuck, where did he go? I'm looking all over the room, and then I look down and he's sitting right out on the floor next to me, looking up at me next to my desk. Like that.
Like,
So I
hey,
put my
I'm
arm
down
down.
here.
Hello. Yeah, I put my arm down. He crawled up and he
Bam.
sat in my lap.
It's there going, hey, who we looking for, Dad?
Yeah, that's exactly what he was doing.
I'm down here. I'm down here.
So I put my arm down and he crawled up my arm and then jumped up in my lap.
So, hmm.
Yep. As far as I know, Brenda.
Wasn't he on like the other night or something? He was on like the other night.
No,
I think.
he does 3 conservative games.
Yeah, but I think he was on like the other night because I was in the chat with it was him and Lloyd, and then Charles popped up later.
Yeah, that was last night.
Yeah,
That was 3 conservative gimps.
Like I
right,
said, yeah.
right.
Because Monday, Lloyd didn't go on.
Yeah,
I
last
mean,
minute decision.
I like them guys, but I don't know. They tend to talk about politics too much.
That's the
That's
whole
the
idea.
whole.
The show.
Oh,
Yeah,
That's why it's
all
called
this political stuff is done
conservative.
on that.
Oh yeah, conservative.
Uh-huh.
So they get all their politics out on that show, so it's not discussed on any other show.
Yeah. Hence the name conservative. I don't know. I kind of wanted to try to go to try and go to Sticks to go eat, but I texted Bill and asked him how long he was going to be there. He said like 5 or so, but by the time I probably got there, he would have been gone by then.
Mm.
Well, Bill isn't in Sticks anyway, is he? He's in the bowling alley.
Yeah.
That's right. Well, it is next door, basically.
Mm.
So Dominic, did you hear?
What about?
AT&T was out here. They had 3 trucks out
Yeah,
here,
I
right?
remember. Yeah.
So they were out here. Guess what? They said it might be
Yeah.
fixed by Tuesday.
Oh, Jesus.
They said apparently they had it all marked off, and the guys that went through cutting just cut right where they had it marked off at.
Oh.
And they have to get a contractor out Monday to fix one of them up front because they can't fix it.
Mm.
The technicians can't do it. They got to get their contractors out.
Oh no.
Yeah, that sucks, don't it?
Yeah.
I mean, not really, Brenda. I don't really pay attention to politics too much because
It does your head in.
Well, TJ's just not into politics.
yeah, everybody's frozen. Even I'm frozen.
You're frozen. We're not frozen.
I'm not
Uh,
frozen. It's just you.
yeah, just me.
That's quite warm here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave and come back. Hold on, I'll be back.
All right. Okay.
Or just unplug your camera and plug it back in. That would have fixed it.
Mm.
Don't let them in.
Ding dong.
Hey, on, Colin.
All right, we're back.
TJ, you could have just unplugged your camera and plugged it back in.
Yeah, less work for myself.
I know I had her in here. Who the fuck's number is that?
Cause it looks like the storm's coming.
Damn it.
I'm telling you, editing 360 film isn't as easy as you think.
We didn't think it was easy.
I thought it would be a little easier. And I told it to split the damn thing. Why don't you split it? You gotta have a thing on it. Split it. Needed to cut. Stupid ass thing.
Where did Paul go? Did he go fly a ship or did he go get a
Oh,
donut?
he's out. You never know where Paul's at.
I don't know. He just said to somebody that looks like there's a storm coming.
Yeah, he said that to his
His
roommate.
neighbors, as he calls them.
Uh-huh.
Joe this morning, they're your fucking neighbor, it's your tenant. That's what I told him a couple weeks ago. I said, it's not your neighbor. Your neighbors aren't your tenants are not your neighbors.
Well, they kind of
I
are.
think there's a
Boy,
difference.
I mean,
Tenant and
technically, yes, but you shouldn't be referring to them as your neighbors.
No.
It should be a strict tenant and landlord relationship
Mhm.
that you should go by.
That's what
I
I'm
mean, that's
getting
like referring to your parents as your roommates.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know,
Uh-huh.
I gotta see if my roommates say it's okay.
it was like, what was that movie? Grandma's Boy.
Yeah, Grandma's Boy. Yeah.
He said, nice feety pajamas. Where'd you get those from? He goes, oh, my roommates bought them for me. This is his fucking mom.
Yeah.
He kept referring to his mom and his dad as their roommate.
Yeah. And then they're talking about him at the office like they're my roommates.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Okay, so it tells me I could split the video, right? But then when I go to split it again, it won't let me split it again. Should give me a cut. It always says access, enable snapping, make sure I'm doing the right thing. Yeah, I'm in the wrong place. No wonder, stupid ass. I was using the wrong side. Because I wanted to come out of this position and then instead of coming around at the normal speed, I wanted to come around quick. I told it to stop.
I had a couple more drivers hit me up for earrings that I still had some left over
For what?
for earrings.
Those earrings?
Yeah, they like it, especially these ones, the little Stanley cups.
Yeah.
They love those things. By the way, TJ, we don't hear that.
Weird that you can't hear it. Even when I did my
It's
balloon
Zoom.
thing, when I did the balloon thing that one day, y'all couldn't hear it. That's weird.
No, it's
not.
because Zoom's noise cancellation. If it's not a voice, it's not going to hear it.
Yeah.
Oh.
It only looks for voices. That's why we can hear your TV sometimes, or we'll like hear your wife talking because it recognizes as a voice.
Oh. Huh.
Yeah, that's why Paul keeps muting me every time he hears Kate talk.
The only time I mute people is if they're having a little side conversation for a couple minutes, then I might mute somebody until they get done. Because sometimes, like the other day, Lance was talking to somebody in his classroom, and that's all we could hear was him talking to somebody.
Yeah, but you don't know that you're muted. I mean, I've been talking back to you for ages before I realised that you're not actually hearing me because Paul muted me.
Where'd you get your pizza from, Joe?
Dominoes.
Oh, there you go.
What kind did you get?
All I got was a what you call.
The fuck is that?
What you call?
You put what you call it?
Italian sausage.
Whatchamacallit?
That could have been like 100 different pizzas. It's like,
Yeah, I got,
what you
a
call
what's I got a what's it?
What's it? Oh, what's it?
They're a cheesy puff snack over here. What's it?
Yep.
Where'd you
Well,
get,
we have a candy bar called a what you call it too.
yeah, I've seen that. We sell those in Walgreens.
Oh, David Birdman's coming in.
Oh, great.
Oh, nice.
Hey, David.
Evening, guys.
Hello, David.
What's up, Cutley?
How you doing?
How you doing?
I was doing fine until I had to listen to Justin's voice.
Well, you chose to come in. What was the difference?
No, I still heard his voice if I'd have been watching on YouTube, wouldn't I?
Yeah.
Hey,
Only you got the volume.
are you guys holding up okay? How are y'all doing?
Yeah. Move on, TJ, move on. Slow subject.
We've moved on.
Oh,
And with the finger, we move on.
yeah.
Now, the question I want to know is, Joe said he got his pizza from Domino's. Now, Dom, do you know where Joe got his pizza from?
Yeah, Domino's.
Oh, boot him out. Boot his shit out.
Well, that's Domino's.
Domino
Yeah.
pizza. Domino's.
Do y'all have
I know.
Domino's? Do y'all have Domino's over there?
Yes, we do.
TJ, TJ,
David?
I watched this morning with interest,
Mm.
right?
Yeah.
Because you asked some stupid questions. Do you have pizza over there? No,
Well, no,
Pete.
like I don't.
No,
I don't know-
TJ,
I don't know.
TJ, no, listen. We don't have pizza over here.
No,
Right.
I just asked if you had a
No,
Domino's.
that's this evening. This morning, you asked, do we have pizza over here? Do we eat pizza over here? Was
Yeah,
one
you
of the
asked-
questions.
That
Mark
was what he
even,
asked me.
there was even a point where Mark went, I beg your pardon?
Oh yeah.
TJ's asking like you guys live in a third world country.
Yeah.
You guys have running water over there?
You have electricity over there?
But in answer to your question,
That's
TJ,
pretty good. That's
no,
funny.
we don't have Domino's over there. They're too fucking
Like
expensive
a
to go
third
to.
world
Yeah.
country. You got food and water. That's
Well, we
funny.
do have Domino's, but
No, we don't. They might be there, but we don't have them.
we have them, but we don't buy from them.
No.
No.
We'd
Well,
rather go
somebody's
to the
buying
mom and
from
pop stores.
That was pretty funny.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Oh,
Hey, Brandon.
actually, I was watching a video today about mom and pop stores, and apparently people are kind of like not really on board with supporting mom and pop stores no more on a
No.
wide scale because obviously the price tends to be a lot higher going to those
Yeah.
because
Yeah, it
they're
is.
not a big corporation. And there's some of them that are charging like exorbitant amounts of extra money when it really doesn't cost that much for them to make the product.
Mm.
Or
What? In
sell
mom,
it and make a
wait, in mom
profit.
and pop stores?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're usually
Well,
more
well,
expensive.
Well, because you got to think too.
No,
because
no. I go
if
to
there's-
Domino's Pizza, right? And I want the extra large Domino's Pizza. They come out, right, with this pizza for £20, right? That is a 9-inch. That is not extra large. That is a snack, right?
Mm.
Just pack it in, right? I can go down the road.
Down the
And-
road.
I said down the road,
Laura.
dickhead, right?
Hi, Laura.
So I can go down the road to my pizza and grill delight place and get a 24-inch chip pizza for £15.
Yeah, you would like something bigger than 9 inches.
Justin wishes he had something bigger than 2 inches.
Yeah.
I'm just not getting involved in this. Sorry, Paul. It seems your channel's gone back down in the gutter.
Yep. Hello, Debbie.
Debbie, what's up?
Now,
Let's party.
Yeah, let's party.
Let's party.
Hey, what?
Hey, TJ, did you you might want to resend Randy some stickers again, dude.
I
Is
did.
he-
I did send him
okay.
some more. Yeah.
Okay, because he's waiting for him so he can send you that print.
Yeah, I thought I sent him some because I sent him a message on Facebook Messenger letting him know I sent him out some more stickers.
Okay, good. I
Yeah.
was gonna remind you the other day to do that because I think they may have gotten lost in the mail because there's no reason even the post office, as slow as they are, it should take more than a week to
Yeah,
get to
I
his
mean,
house. And you said
I
you
believe
sent
I
it 2 or
wrote the
3 weeks
address.
ago.
I believe I wrote the address on there correctly the first time. So I don't know
If
how.
anything, if the address
Did-
wasn't correct,
Did you mail it?
Huh?
yeah.
Did you mail it?
Yeah, I
Said he
mailed it.
did.
Yeah.
Well, what probably had, well, the thing is if the address was fucked up, they would have just sent it back to you. They would have returned it to you. So I think it just got lost in the mail somewhere. So
Or a neighbor got it?
how can a neighbor get somebody some like mail if you wrote their address on it to where it's actually going?
Could have been miss left, you know?
being sent to the wrong house.
Yeah, you know, like the
Well, I mean, it
carrier
could have been a bunch of different
could have
things.
stuck them together with something else and put it in somebody else's mailbox.
Or it could have been somebody stole it thinking it was a fucking birthday money or something too.
Some birthday money.
Dude, I swear to God, at our old house, whoever the mail carrier was over there, I swear she was stealing packages, dude. And I called the sheriff's department about it because I had 3 packages that she claimed she delivered. And we went on the neighbors because this was before I had my own security cameras. We went on the neighbor's Ring doorbell camera across the street. And all 3 times she just drove right by the fucking house. And she told her boss, I delivered them to the door. No, the fuck you did not. You drove by all 3 times. And I called the sheriff's department about it, but unfortunately they can't do anything because it's federal.
Well, you
So
know,
the post office.
The post office has inspectors.
Well, I know that, but I figured
I mean,
if I
shit.
called the sheriff's department, they could do an investigation themselves because I swear this lady was stealing packages because there was other people on my block too that were complaining about packages missing. The Sarah ordered something and then she claimed that she delivered it. So Sarah called the company and they sent her out another one and it never was received. And both times I called for those 2 particular reasons, she said she claims she put it at the front door and left it.
So
What's up,
she could
Debbie?
have put it there, and it could have been stolen by your neighbours, but you automatically assumed your mail carrier was on the thief.
No, I went on the neighbor's Ring doorbell camera across the street. You saw her just drive right by the house. She never stopped. She stopped at the
drives on.
mailbox, put the mail in there, and then drove off. But it was a big package. Like it's something that she would have had to bring to the door. It wouldn't have fit in the mailbox. Which they normally will do. They'll bring your mail and everything to the front door and they'll put your package down and put your mail on top of it and leave everything together. But like I said, I wasn't the only one that had problems in that neighborhood too. I, I'm sure they probably investigated it at some point because there was other people calling and complaining about. And it was the same lady that 2 different times she put everybody's mail one mailbox back.
Okay,
Oh.
go ahead.
So all the neighbors were outside handing each other their mail because I
That's
had the
it.
neighbors. My mail was on this side in the neighbor's mailbox, and the lady on this side's mail was in my mailbox.
No, that's crazy.
She did that 2 different times too.
Oh no, we've had it where the mail they've turned up and they've just literally shoved it all through our letterbox, everybody's mail. And
Yeah,
then
that's
the
just
next day when he
laziness.
turned up, and I went, "Excuse me, mate, I think these don't belong to me." And he went, "Belong to other people in your little communal area." And I went, "Yeah, but I don't work for Royal Mail, so you can fucking go and post up in the letterboxes." I just
Yeah,
gave
it
them
doesn't
back.
mean they can just drop their shit at you all in your mailbox.
Mm.
I agree with you on that one.
Talking about strange things that happened, this morning I got up, or should I say this afternoon, and I had a text from the bank to say a transaction for £0.00 was declined from my bank. And I'm like, oh, what the fucking hell's all that about? Now, I rung the bank and it turns out someone's got hold of one of my extremely old bank cards and tried to sign up to Spotify.
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
And it declined. Now, I don't know who that person is, but I'd like to thank you for the money that I got compensated from the bank for having to ring them.
Yeah.
I mean, they actually paid me for ringing them up and reporting it.
Yeah.
See, over here, if it's an old card, you just don't get any notice because it's just no good anymore. So,
Oh,
I got a
really?
text
Apparently
like
you
the
do.
other day that I got that my car had a recall on I don't think it was like something with the ignition or whatever. So I went to
DJ, if you get any sort of notification from anyone to say about your car, it's not that they're trying to get your car, and well, it's not like they're trying to scam you. It's the police trying to get you to come in and pay them fucking tickets.
setting your ass up. So it's for the ignition, you said?
I think so, but it was for my my previous Kia that I had before.
Oh yeah.
Right now, TJ. Now, before you go panicking, there is some good news here. When it comes to ignitions, there is a class action lawsuit going on across the world at the moment with old cars. So if they've got your number plate and everything, there's also one over here about finance where they're actually done a class action lawsuit and everyone's going to be compensated that's taken out a car finance in the last God knows how many years. Oh, Jeremy James. What a name.
Hello.
Yeah, he's all like, I was like, who the heck is Jeremy James? Like, what's that? With a bunch of A's going all over.
21 subscribers, 62 videos. What? No, bad.
Well, if he's doing the "was up" thing, you know what generation he's from.
Yeah.
Yours.
Yep. Because that was from a Scary Movie.
Yeah.
Well, he's got quite a few videos. A few movie clips.
Gave his age away on that one.
Yeah.
I think the names is what do you call him? He's in big. They talk Stan Lee. It sounds like a Stan Lee character, Jeremy James. You can't be a superhero unless your first name and surname start with the same letters.
Mm.
Yeah.
Dust it off.
So TJ, you can be a superhero because you're Anthony Alexander.
Yeah, I guess I could be, but I don't. But I don't have the power.
Well, you have the giggles.
Yeah.
There you go.
If somebody's having a bad day, just laugh and their day will get better.
Exactly. Just
Yeah,
go
laugh in
around
their
laughing,
face, that's what
laughing
you're
your head
doing,
off
laugh
and
in
say,
their
"This is
face."
my superpower. I am Captain Giggles."
And just clap my hands.
Laugh in their face. That's what you do.
Yeah,
Laugh in
just
their
laugh in their face.
I feel sorry for you, TJ. You know the phrase, "I laugh in the face of danger." I mean, you literally do. It doesn't matter. TJ, the world is about to get hit by a nuclear missile. That's funny. Just laughing.
That's funny. That's pretty good.
That's good. Hey, fucking other TJ, run.
That's good. That's pretty funny. That's pretty good.
I'll check it out in a minute, Logan. That's another thing. In these movies, right, when the world's coming to an end, why is it everybody gets up and runs? Where the fuck you running to? It's a fucking spear. You're just going to run round and round. It's going to come back round to where you was. You're fucked. Forget it. Just sit there. Accept it. Spark up a cigarette and go, well, that's my day's numbered. Mark, I've got a question for you. Can you print in TPU?
Yeah, just not through his AMS. You have to do as an external roll. I do it on that mini.
Yeah, no, but I need to know, has he done it or will he do it?
Yeah, I don't know if he's actually done it though.
You alive, Mark? It's a
I'm
shame
alive.
I
Mark.
ain't here.
I'm here.
You fell asleep.
Yeah.
I was in the
You fell asleep?
No, I was in the kitchen making a cuppa.
Oh, I thought you said you fell asleep.
Making a coffee.
Right, got a question. Have you printed with TPS? Yeah.
For you.
TPU, you mean?
TPU, yeah.
That's
Yeah, whatever.
He said TPS.
That'll do. Now,
He said no.
No.
if I bought a spool of it, would you?
At this very moment in time, no.
No.
Not,
As soon as you said that at this moment, I was like, no, that's going.
not until I get this bloody part cooling fan sorted out.
Mm.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's
Dave,
my.
did you see? David, did you see?
Yes, I've seen that. I'm going to look at it shortly.
Mhm.
That's
Did
my
you-
problem, the cooling fan. But I need to
When
print
you-
something out for my bike.
That's a
Hey,
picture of
David, when you watch the replay of the show this morning, did you see Dave or do you see Joe's ducks that he printed his halfway ducks? Well, they
That's
were like
right.
about.
I did not. I just turned the computer on and I looked. I'd done just got out of bed and had to deal with a bank, and then I looked and you guys were live and you was asking random silly questions about pizza, and I was like, "Welcome to Friday. I'm turning off."
Devin,
The moment you asked, yeah, do we eat pizza over here? I just knew the day was over.
TJ, check your messenger. Look what I printed. I can't show it on here.
That's funny.
Did you hear me, TJ?
You say what?
Check your messenger. I can't show what I printed on here.
oh, Lord help me.
Oh god. Oh my god.
You tell him, Brendan.
Somebody actually requested that.
Oh my god, that's crazy. They requested that you print that?
Yeah.
Oh my god. That's hilarious.
Also, if anybody else wants to see it, let me know. I sent it to you, Joe.
Logan, what the
Afraid
hell's
to
that
look.
cockatiel doing?
Joe
Jesus.
says I'm not even gonna look.
That's I'm afraid to look. Hey, my
Yeah, I don't
internet's
wanna
not
know.
working. It won't work.
Uh-huh.
The link at Logan's
Oh,
post
Lord help me.
was a cockatiel that
Don't
looks
wanna
like
know.
it's got a grasshopper on its head, but it turns out it's just a leaf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got to do it out
So-
of TPU, though. That's just
It's,
PLA.
today's Michaela's birthday? He said like 5 days. Remember that the other day?
Yeah.
It must be
She
pretty.
got the earrings today.
Oh, nice.
Oh, awesome.
So you ended up throwing your ducks away, Joe?
Yeah, I threw them away. I'm gonna reprint them
Wow.
because the top half of the head was sliced off.
Yeah.
Yes, I don't think PLA is going to be strong, is it? At 100% infill.
Well, it's fairly strong. It's just not flexible.
I like that. Oh, I like that. In my mind, I'm still 24, but my back is 55, my knee is 67, and my left hip is 79 next week.
Yeah, it's good. And that's on a t-shirt.
That's on a t-shirt. I like that.
Mhm.
Turn 79 next week. That's funny.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
I saved this link for David.
I've seen it. It's good.
Okay.
Funny.
Hey, I got a question. Did Jason did Jason and Don, did they have like some kind of falling out? Because I've noticed that when Jason pops in here,
No,
and
that's just a joke between them two.
Yeah.
Come on, TJ, get with the
Yeah.
program.
I didn't know. I was like, wait, what the heck's going on here?
Are you live tonight, Justin?
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. I got to wait and see if Ed is going to go live or not. He said he was going to let me know.
Ed's been
I thought
kind
he
of
said the other day he
distant.
wasn't.
I just want to know if we're going to have another flat Earth debate.
Oh, yeah. Fucking Donald is passionate about
Jesus.
that argument.
If I was in a better place last weekend, I'd have been on there. That was funny as shit.
I just sat back and let them two duke it out on that.
I
was
really
laughing
do.
my ass off
I
the
really
whole time.
do think Tim was just trying to wind him up.
I don't.
He's
Yeah,
got to be.
it was hard to tell because it was like at times it seemed like he was being serious, and then
There's Ed. Good evening,
yeah.
Mr. Young friend.
So it looks like I'm going live tonight. Ed said he can't make
Okay.
it. He's stuck at work. Okay, like I said, ever since that
Oh,
snow
Ed.
thawed out, he's been back at work again at full capacity.
That actually sounds pretty good, Logan. Logan's saying, just start saying that's fucking great from now on. That's fucking great.
Hey, did you hear the one about the woman that goes into the doctor's and says, "Doctor, what's going on? Ever since you treated my husband, he's ignored me and shuns me all the time." He said, "I don't know. I only fixed his eyesight."
Oh, shit.
So the husband is finally seeing the wife.
Yeah.
Oh.
I didn't know Rubio could speak Spanish.
Okay.
He's very good at it too.
Right. So
He's from Cuba.
Is he? He
Yeah,
does. He looks
yeah.
white to me.
He's
He
from
don't
Cuba.
look Cuban. He looks like
Cuba.
he looks like a white dude with a tan.
He's from Cuba.
So
didn't know
TPU,
that.
is it okay
You
to
ought to
print
be
it,
good at
or
it.
will it fuck up my nozzle?
No,
Ask Joe.
it's just a little touchy.
What
I
you
think the
asking me?
Sorry,
The
or
only
what?
thing with TPU is they say don't use it in an AMS. They don't say anything about not printing it.
You
Yeah,
can
it
print, you
worked.
just can't
I
use the
printed it.
AMS. It'll swell.
Yeah, I printed it on the Mini just fine. But I said
Nice.
it can be a little touchy because TPU likes to suck up moisture like crazy. So
He'll get stuck in the AMS.
You can use it if you get the HT AMS.
Right. But the next question is, does it have any chemical smell?
No,
Any sort of
not
chemical come
really,
off
no.
it?
no.
I didn't notice it when I was printing with it. No, I don't think you have to worry about that until you get to like ABS and shit like that.
ABS is the only one you worry about.
Mm.
When you start printing like that real expensive like ABS and stuff like that, that's when you got to have a ventilation system. I'm gonna fucking punch you. Keep it up.
What happened?
Hey, Mark, you know my charity event? If I do it,
Yeah.
If you get bored, just give me a shout. I'll put football on my back.
I was talking
Yeah.
shit to Kelsey.
I'm gonna have a monitor screen on my back.
I don't.
Hey.
Not a real monitor screen, an LED screen.
I don't watch football.
Oh, I'll put golf on for you.
Yeah, that'll do.
Kelsey is an 18-year-old girl version of me.
Uh-oh.
The golf.
She talks a-
Wait a
What
minute.
What did she?
She
What
talks
she do?
a
Just
lot
kinda,
of
like,
shit.
come in there and did you just like shove food in your face?
Dude, she likes to fuck with me too and come in the room and mess
Okay.
with me.
So she's an 18-year-old girl like Justin.
Female version of me. She acts just like I do.
But you are female.
No, I'm a classy broad.
Yeah.
Classy, bro.
No, she's just Kelsey is like a biggest shit talker.
Just
Well,
like you.
they say the girls take after the dads.
Yeah, she likes to come in and fuck with me all the time and hit me in the back of the head and tapping on me and shit.
Wait up.
We talk crap to each other all the time.
Right, I've got a question for you. Does she talk to Laura? Because that might explain a few things. Is she just randomly coming in and going smack? That'll be Laura.
Like I'll be trying to lay in the bed and relax. She'll be coming in messing with my feet and shit, like trying to tickle me and stuff. I'm like, I'm gonna fucking kick you. You keep it up. Like yesterday, I told her, I said, get the hell out of my room. I said, you're annoying the shit out of me. So she leaves the room and she starts calling me on her phone.
Right.
So I keep ignoring it, clicking deny, and she keeps calling me. I was like, Kelsey, I was like, I swear I'm gonna kick your ass and keep it up.
That's your youngest?
No, that's my oldest daughter.
Oh, oldest daughter.
My youngest daughter's only 12. She's 18.
What do you think, TJ?
I
Noise
say
and
that's
piss
very
out.
environmentally friendly, all that green.
That's a lot of
Yeah.
rain there.
Thank God you're not under the red.
He is.
Oh,
That's nothing right there. That's nothing.
something. Oh,
It's a daily
Ah,
storm,
it's
isn't
a-
it?
Little Caesars.
Now, what I want to say to you, Paul, is do not worry about all this rain and storms that you're getting, because for as long as you're getting them storms,
You're
we
not.
over here in the UK are having nice, fine, dry weather
Yeah.
because it's
Same here.
stuck. It's got itself stuck in a thing. Apparently, it's something to do with the ocean currents are not strong enough to push the weather systems.
It's been nice
So-
today. Bloody windy yesterday and the day before, though.
Yeah, but the point is, as long as Paul's getting wet and windy weather and thunderstorms, we're going to be getting nice, dry weather.
Mm.
So, sorry, Paul. Long may it continue.
Yeah, we're having some unseasonably warm weather.
I agree, Logan.
23 degrees tomorrow.
We're,
And she knows
Hey,
how
we
to
got
annoy the piss out of me. I'll
27.
tell you that.
We got 27 in late April. Unheard of.
Dominic,
Yep.
Dominic, you're the only one from the southern hemisphere on the panel. So 27 degrees in late April. It's pretty good weather for us as well. It's like normal weather for us.
Mm.
But yeah, I got what you mean. You should be down in the late teens, shouldn't you?
Mid-teens. 16, 17. And maybe the occasional 20. And we've had like 3 weeks above 20. I'm not complaining and I want it to continue. But the rubber band's going to break sooner or later. It's going to snap back pretty quickly, I reckon.
You're having fun there, TJ.
Yeah, kind of.
Just stroking the beard.
Yeah, the stash, man, the stash.
Indubitably.
Indubitably.
Just stroking it there. I wonder if I sent the cows running the opposite direction, would they trample all over the Mexican desert?
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Right, Dominic?
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty funny. Cows are running in the opposite direction.
If a cow is in the middle of an earthquake, would it be milkshake or normal milk still?
Yeah.
Would it be a milkshake or normal milk? That's funny.
Just one of the many wonders of life that are going through my head right now.
Yeah. That's funny.
David, were you listening earlier when I was talking about that kid that got arrested I worked with?
No.
Yeah, one of the attendants got arrested for fucking messing around with an underage girl on the bus.
In the back of the bus.
Ew.
Dumbass. On camera, too.
Wait. When you say kid,
never knew-
was he
I never
like
knew-
similar age to her
Oh
or
no, he's like
older?
20, 22.
He's
Wait, what
22, but I don't know how old the girl was.
Why the fuck was he on the bus?
Because unfortunately, the school that I can't determine really how old the kid was because they're not going to release that information. But because of the school that it happened at, it's a middle school and high school mix. So it could have been anywhere from a 6th up to a 12th grader.
No, I get
So-
that, but at the age of 22, surely he's left school.
He was a flight, what you
No,
call
he
it,
was a bus attendant.
What's
Oh,
that?
Oh.
Never knew.
There's your
I never
problem.
knew that. I never knew that school buses had cameras because when I was on the
All
when I
buses
was-
have cameras, TJ.
Well, when I was on there, like I never seen one single camera at all.
TJ,
Well,
And that's the thing. You're not
welcome.
supposed
That's
to
a
see
long
them.
time ago. They may
TJ,
not have had cameras.
welcome to 2026. We've moved
No,
on
back-
since the day you was at school.
back in the 90s, buses did have a camera on them. And what it was a box that was on the front of the bus that was at the front of the bus right above the driver's head. And there was literally a VHS camera, like camcorder inside of it. And it would be put in the box sideways. And then there would be 2 mirrors in there that would, so it could point out and then look
Yeah.
out and see
Yeah.
the bus. But it was back, you got to think, mid-90s, dude. It was grainy ass footage.
Was there a monitor too?
No.
Yeah. You remember the good old days of the 80s and 90s and early
Yeah.
2000s? Have you seen this person? Listen, if I'd seen Mr. Pixelated, yeah, I'd know him. I'd recognize him.
And I know that because my stepmom was a bus driver for years. every day she had to take the tape out and go turn it in at the end of the day. Let me see if I can find a picture of it. What it would have looked like.
Well, we're down to 11 now.
Okay.
Our high was 21 and the low is 3.
Just went up to 12.
So how flexible is TPU?
It's like it feels like a silicone, like your phone case, like a silicone phone case. That's what it's going to feel like. And it's
The
going to be
reason I
really
ask-
flexible.
So if I wanted to make a frame clip for the handlebars of my bike, so I can pull it to go around the handlebars, that would work.
Maybe.
No,
Not gonna
it's
be
going to
that.
be it's going to be like
pliable.
silicone, dude. Like it's going to be very flexible. Like it's almost going to be like like I said, it's going to be like a phone case. Like when you take a phone case off, like let me take this one off my phone and I'll show you. Like if you print it, it's going to be like this. It's going to be very soft. It's going to feel just like a phone case, and it's
So-
going to be very flexible.
So what do I need to print for something like that then?
You want to firm
Pet
solid.
G, just use Pet G. That's stronger than PLA. It can withstand the heat outside and direct sunlight, and it's stronger. And I think it's a little bit more flexible than PLA too.
Yeah,
Just use standard Pet G.
probably one that clamps around it rather than just clips over it.
Yeah, I would say Pet G is your best because anything past that is when you're going to go into ABS and you're going to have a whole filtration system and shit.
And
You don't
maybe
want to have to do all that.
you have some form of rubber tape on the inside of it so it doesn't slip.
Well, that's where he could also use TPU to print a little, like what you're saying, Mark, and put that in between the clamp and the handlebars, like just a little strip.
Yeah.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to use TPU for a phone clamp, though. It's not going to work at all.
I've got the clamp for the phone, but like the clip that you put your lights on. It's that that I need
Yeah,
to.
that's not going to work for that. Like I said, you could print something like my phone case, like completely solid, 100% infill, and it's just going to be squishy and flexible. Even if you print 100% infill, it's still going to be squishy. Because if you look at that controller box that Sean printed for that PlayStation controller, it's like this thick of TPU, and it has the cutout shape of the controller. And you grab it, it's like a squishy ball. It's like one of those rubbery squishy balls. Like you can just squeeze it like that.
Yeah, this is what I've printed out on a test print.
Yeah, that's not going to work for that. Use Pet G.
Yeah, I fucking hate printing with Pet G.
It's either that or just buy a handlebar clamp.
It might be easier just to buy one, to be honest.
Yeah, but it's got to have that little extra piece on it to clip. So basically, we bought these cases for the phones, and what was delivered was not what we ordered. And basically, we can send them back, but You got to wait for them to refund and reorder them. So I was just going to print a clip.
Cannot find a fucking picture of those old school
What's up?
bus cameras.
You know the clamps that they have on selfie sticks that you can actually screw down
They're looking for you.
sides and clamp the phone in it.
Yeah.
Well, they normally come with a camera tripod mount.
And I
Oh.
was hoping I could find one to show.
that
Giggles
bigger.
hit a big yawn there. Whoa!
Yeah.
Make that bigger. Before.
Uh, and there's the weirdness coming up.
Yep. Shit.
Oh, the heck.
It's all TJ's fault.
Like I said, I
Who's
don't
gonna
care
do
what,
it? Oh,
I don't care what people do as long as they ain't pushing their beliefs on me.
yeah. I was just gonna say who's gonna do it, and Joe got to me before I did.
And the
No,
weird.
don't delete it. Yeah, hide them. There you go.
Amen.
Back to the drum board.
In the name of Jesus.
Man, geez.
So he's advocating for. Hold on. Because this makes no fucking sense.
What was that? In the name of Jesus?
Jesus is female in gender. I'm a male in gender. Gender is located in the soul. Oh, for fuck's sake.
That's why I got rid of
Not having that fucking debate.
Yep. And we're off.
Again, you can't fix stupid, man.
Yeah.
Deal with it. Trump's president for the next 2.5 years.
Yeah.
No,
Deal
no,
with
He's
it.
he's
talking
not.
about next 6.5 years.
You've got no chance. He's not going to last out the fucking year the way he's going.
6.5 years. Watch what's going to happen.
Yeah,
fucking-
let's do it.
He's making Biden look fucking young and healthy.
Y'all must be watching. Y'all must have AI news or something because y'all
Now,
not watching. the same shit
JD
I'm watching.
Vance, telling you, JD Vance will be your president by the end of the year.
He'll
Yes.
be the president in 2.5
I'll be
years.
fine
Yeah.
with JD Vance.
And then
being
he'll
president.
resign and let take over.
Yep. I like him.
Oh, why did you unhide him?
Yeah, I mean, Vance did a good job of running NCIS.
I was trying to delete him from the channel.
Been done.
Joe
That's
already
it.
did it, but then you undid it and then redid it. So just don't touch
That's
it.
re-hidden. No, he's hidden him again.
Yeah, that's why I said he redid it. So just leave it as it is.
Yep. and
Welcome
hit the wrong
back.
button.
Yeah, I hit him.
It's all
I
TJ.
only hit him. That's all.
Ooh.
Well, you got fast song. That might be a bit.
Is the Antichrist. Jesus, mother. Swear.
I don't think it's fast enough.
Like people said, I won't put a chip in my hand. Neuralink's the sign of the devil. Yeah, because it mentioned computer chips in the Bible.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Did what?
Is there a way to take and wipe him out of the chat?
Just leave him alone. He's not in the
No,
chat.
he's gone.
No one can see it. No one can see his messages apart from those with moderator status.
Yeah,
Yeah,
He's
he's
done.
gone. You hit him. The only way he's coming back in is you'd have to log into a different channel.
Logan's like, I need a young priest and an old priest.
What? What? What are you going to do with an old priest that you can't do with a young priest?
Now that would be telling, wouldn't it?
That's funny. Who knows, Brenda? Who knows?
Yeah, who knows?
God
Who
knows,
knows?
apparently.
I don't know why people waste their time going around chats doing that. Like, ain't nobody, even there's people just don't take it serious. They're just like, okay, another stupid fucker, and delete them.
Yeah.
Like, why even waste your time doing shit like that?
They want the attention.
What kind of attention are they giving us? Are they getting? It's not
Negative.
like there's 10,000 people in this chat. We just highlighted them.
Well, he's convinced me on religion.
No, I did.
He did. Convinced me it's a lot more bollocks.
He's not talking about religion. He's talking about woke beliefs.
Okay. What's
Isn't that religion?
No.
no, he's mixing religion with like woke stuff. It's kind of weird, actually, to be honest.
Well, there's a big storm coming.
And if you want to, if you, the mark of the beast is
Give me
what,
a
Joe?
share the
It's to signify that's what you would have to use to do any kind of anything.
Any kind of transactions like.
Oh, what does everybody think money is?
Well,
It's been around for thousands of years.
but they're saying that when the Antichrist comes back, the only way you're going to be able to do anything is have the mark of the beast.
There's 10
So
o'clock.
they might have to say the only way you're going to do transaction is
11 o'clock,
maybe have a
12
chip in your
o'clock.
hand or something like this.
I don't think it's walking weather, buddy.
But it's not in the Bible. All it says is it's going to be you're going to be forced to take the 666.
Well. Just so you're all aware, in the future, us here in the UK will not be having chips in our hands. No. We'll be getting our money through the wand.
Yeah.
Through the what? The wand.
Through the wand. Harry Potter style.
Harry, through the wand. Harry, yeah.
Anyway, you should eat chips with a fork. Or on a book.
Look,
Yeah. Or on a sarnie.
like I said before, I don't give two shits how somebody lives their life. Just live your life and leave me out of it. I don't
Yeah.
care.
Don't bother me.
I don't bother you. You don't bother me.
Where's the fun in that? Isn't that right, TJ? Where's the fun in that?
I might not agree with your lifestyle, but I'm not going to tell you how to live your life either. It's not my business, too.
Well, I'm sorry, but last time you sent me a dick pic and I told you not to send any more, you said you was arguing with me saying you want them, you know you want them. That's telling me how I want to live my life.
Well, that's. Well, don't send me lip emojis back when I do that. You're very confusing.
Donald's in.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Donald's on a rant in the chat.
He's going, isn't he?
Yeah, so I guess I'll be live tonight. So
You going live?
yeah, since Ed's back at work full time now, so because you remember he disappeared there for a while before, and then all that snow was coming in, and he was off from work a bunch. So that's why he was on here all the time. And now that all the snow is gone, he's back at work again. So
So what time are you going on?
in about an hour and 20 minutes.
So you're going on 8 o'clock or 7 o'clock Central?
No, yeah, Central, but it'd be 8 o'clock Eastern.
And there, my friends, is proof that the Lord is a pile of shit. Because why? Why, in God's name, would he give us another Justin show?
It was foretold, written on the strings of Justin Luina. Jesus Christ.
That's funny.
Nope, I'm not joining no drone channel.
No.
Thank you. Nope, I'm good.
Now, there is a Lord's miracle. Because if it was written upon Justin's wiener, he must have been having some very, very small handwriting. They're right, TJ.
The word is poop.
They got two girls on Winter Haven's website that had a baby in a stroller, and they stole $94 worth of drug tests from Walmart.
Of drug tests.
Yeah, to like test yourself. So one of them's probably trying to get a job, and they were freaking out, and they went in there and stole a bunch of drug testing pills.
As you do.
Did you know that when you say the word poop, you're making the same motion your butthole does when you take a poop?
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Only you would know that,
What the
TJ.
fuck are you talking about?
Only you, TJ.
Oh, in there.
No, because Don was saying the word.
Cuz.
He's saying the word is poop. So when you say poop, you're making the same motion with your lips as your butthole does when you take a poop. That's kind of funny.
Hello, Donald.
Somebody
TJ?
got a
TJ, if you go to the lavatory, right,
Yeah.
and your butthole makes the sound of poop, right,
Yeah.
you need to go and see the doctor. Okay?
Well, besides that, you need to go see the psychiatrist if you're listening to your poop.
Listening to you.
Now, come on, Paul. We've all seen Mr. Hanky the Christmas poo.
Now, come on, get it
He
right.
has no idea what the fuck you're talking about.
Yeah.
If he goes to the toilet and his ass makes the noise poop, then he's talking out his ass.
That's funny.
Well, he's
What's her
American.
name? What's her name? Sent me an invite to join Drone Seekers. Nope, I'm good.
Who?
Okay.
Jackie.
What the hell's her
Jackie?
name? Yeah,
Join what?
I don't go in those groups.
I mean, you used to fly drones, Justin. So
Well,
Yeah,
they're
but I
not-
don't have any interest in them anymore, so I don't want to be in a bunch of drone groups.
Good point.
And I don't like Facebook groups as it is anyway. I don't
yeah.
really join
Yeah,
Facebook
they can be
groups.
pretty harsh.
Well, it's just
mean,
annoying
you-
too
you-
because you get flooded with notifications and shit.
Well,
Mm.
you do post on there sometimes.
Well, I do, but it don't have nothing to do with drone groups.
Gee, TJ.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to have like
Watch
I
it,
was in
because
like
it's gonna
30
rain.
different drone groups back in the day, and I went through and deleted all of them.
Huh.
I think the only
Hey,
one
I
I'm
don't know if
still
it's
in
raining
is
in that zone.
uh
Is it raining yet?
the one that what's his name
Yeah, I'll
was
show you
Jim
where
was
it is.
running, and then Dre pretty much took it over because he was a head admin on there.
Okay, this is the
Jim hasn't posted to
right
that
now.
in 2 or 3 years, but Dre still
Here's
posts to it.
7 o'clock.
Mm.
That was the only one I stayed in out of all of them. I got
9,
out all the other ones.
10 o'clock.
When does it start? You said.
I would say.
Hey, Dominic.
Now.
Yeah.
See, look at there.
Let's see, I got one coming out tomorrow, Sunday morning.
Yep.
The one I'm putting out Sunday morning. All I'm telling you is this, OMG.
Okay.
Not good.
I went and flew the Lighthouse with the 360,
Yep.
and I know how to do some of the transitions the way I want to do them now.
Yeah.
OMG.
Okay, there's right now, which is like quarter of.
Now, the bad part about it, it took me an hour and 14 minutes, hour and 40 minutes
There's
to get this thing edited right.
6:45.
Now I understand why Johnny don't want to fool with it that way.
I
It ain't
understand
gonna,
it.
it ain't gonna be a lot of this.
7:30.
Yeah.
This kid got booked on cannabis charges. Like, how do you even get arrested for that anymore? Just go get you a fucking medical card and you can legally have it. Not that hard to get one. It's actually quite easy. "21-year-old kid got busted for having cannabis.
Yeah.
He could have just went and got a card for however much they charged for it. And then he would have been fine."
It's a whole new world, Dominic.
Yep.
Hey,
It's
get back
black.
in it, dude. Raining, isn't it? Yeah.
When it finishes exporting, I'll give y'all a little taste. I'll give you a little taste near the end of it. I'm gonna show you the other parts. .360 is crazy, man. I went by the river on the way back because they had a couple of boats. Or had one boat parked on the side, and they had a couple of little boats coming through.
Such a waste of fucking money.
Waste of money or what?
Oh, this guy on Facebook that I know, he upgraded from a 4070 to a 5080. Why? 4070 is
Why
a
not?
perfectly powerful card. Like, there's no reason to waste some money without updating it.
Money
He
to
would have
waste.
been good for another. He would have been good for another 5-6 years. So it's a waste of money.
When you got money to waste, it don't matter, you know. Hope they make them guys work over the weekend. He said they're probably not going to work over the weekend to fix it. They need to make them work over the weekend.
Any of the other internet companies would have been out there until it was fixed.
No, that's what I agree.
AT&T sounds like a bunch of lazy assholes.
Well, if it takes like 4 or 5 days to fix, I'm probably going to go ahead and go back to Spectrum because I get a 1 gig for $50 for a year.
I hate Spectrum.
That's all I'm going to get is that, nothing else.
Well, don't forget to tell AT&T you want money back off your bill.
Well, they better give me some kind of refund on it.
Or they need to prorate you at least. Do some kind of prorated. Give you like a half month free or something.
I'll do this one.
Well, the rain is here.
Oh no.
Oh no.
It's going to rain all night long.
All night long. All night. All night long. All night.
DJ's singing.
That what that is? I was about to call Peter.
You ever heard that song before, Paul?
Yeah,
Uh,
but not the way you sing it.
Now, TJ, got a question for you. You feeling rich today?
Say what?
Are you feeling rich?
I guess.
Great. Carry on singing then, because I'm sending you the bill for my windows.
You fell through the window.
I'm gonna have to message Randy. Where the hell has he been at? He ain't been around in a couple days.
Yeah, I told you I messaged him about mailing him his stickers. He didn't send me anything back saying okay or whatever.
No, he may have snapped and taught some woman a lesson. I don't know.
Okay, you ready, Dominic?
Okay,
Yeah.
I hope not.
Yeah, I'm going to show you from right here to the end. You get all that other stuff you're missing now.
Oh Jesus, that's loud.
Stop that, Paul.
Oh, whoa.
Is that you flying that, Joe?
Yep.
There's the old tugboat.
Now, Joe.
Yeah,
There's
I think
that
I saw the Neo 2. I think I saw the Neo 2 in there. I think.
No, you didn't see it.
And that's
That would have been the Avada.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the Avada 2. Yeah.
Have you actually had a look and see if you can see it in there still?
I've been above it with the Mavic 3 looking. I couldn't find it.
Well, here's what I'm wondering
Yeah.
is it always herky jerky like that, or does it get smooth?
No, what you mean, the water?
No, the video.
No, it's
The
because of
footage.
Zoom. It's
It's
Zoom.
Zoom.
Your
Wait, what
footage
is-
looks the same when you share it.
Yeah.
But now, that looked
It
a bit.
looks good. If you go straight to YouTube and watch it, it looks fine. But if you share it through Zoom, it always looks like
What do you
I
what do you
don't-
think, Dominic, about the way the 360 does that? Right around the tugboat when I went first, and then when I came back around, I opened it wide up.
Yeah.
That makes a
Fascinating.
whole difference. Wait till you see
Yeah, it does.
when I get to the lighthouse and what I did.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be different.
hmm
It gives a whole different aspect to a video.
Hey, say hello to my
Yeah.
duck.
so now you know.
JD, what's up?
What
Hello,
about your
JD.
pussies? Ah,
And on that bombshell, I'm going to go over it and annoy Art. So,
All right, Dominic, we'll see you.
Hey, Dominic, you have fun with the little guy.
yeah.
Just have a little
All
fun.
Chef Boyardee.
What's Boone doing? Come here, Boone.
Would you like to know?
He is like in there.
Shh, TJ. Shh. Silence.
I kill you.
I haven't heard Art publicising his fishing channel and his cooking channel lately.
Yeah, I don't think he posted those 2 channels. I don't think.
He needs to focus on one channel instead of having 14 different ones.
Gonna be
Like
honest.
if you get to,
I'm gonna be honest. We're talking about art here. I don't think he needs to focus on any channel.
that is true.
Well, he never
Like if you,
he never focuses when he's on Lloyd's or Bills anyway.
like if you get to a certain size, like say you get like 250,000 viewers or subscribers, then yeah, it's always good to start like a secondary channel, maybe something else you're interested in, because you can grow that other channel off of the big one you already have fairly easily. But when you're trying to run 14 fucking small channels,
Like Bill's
Yeah.
got like 5 or 6 channels and 6 or 7 Facebook. The Horowitz.
Who?
Bill the drone remover, whatever his name is.
the drone remover.
I said the drone. I said the drone remover. I'm reading
Yeah.
something right now. I'm doing a reviewer.
Well, he's got an amateur radio channel, and
He's
then
got
he's
all kind of shit. He's
he's
got
got
a Tundra
but he's
Facebook page. I think he's got a Facebook page for the 360 just put out. I think he's got one for the Neo too. All of that.
What's up, Dusty? JD, what's up?
Bill the drone remover.
I'm the other drone remover. Shit.
Yeah, that done. Let's see. Get rid of that. Where's that at? Hold on.
Jesus, TJ.
Man. Yeah, I went for a walk this morning, Dusty.
Wait up. You went for a walk and it made you look like that?
I guess.
What'd you do? Walk through Narnia?
Yeah, kinda.
he went for a walk to the mailbox, and it took him hours.
I was like, man, my driveway's so long.
Met with Harry Potter on the way, you know. Had a game of Quidditch. Yeah, he's gonna braid, that's for sure. How would I make this PLA clip waterproof?
What?
This PLA clip, how am I gonna make it?
Dusty.
Why are you worried about making it waterproof?
Because it's gonna be on a bike.
So?
PLA
Oh.
is waterproof by itself.
I don't want it to become brittle.
It
You went to
Well,
PTG.
takes a long while for PLA to become brittle in sunlight. And
Yeah,
what
you're just using it for a day. It's going to be fine.
we don't get enough sunlight.
Where the fuck are you living? We're
Yeah,
in the
you'll be
middle of the
fine.
sunniest spell of weather for an April in history.
You'd be fine for a day, though. It's not. You shouldn't see any effects on it. And if you
Look for
wanted
what?
to seal something like that, the best thing to probably use is that shit like they use on the drones and shit. That spray shit. What is it like? It's like a clear plastic.
Coating,
What is it called?
conformal coating.
Yeah. If you were trying to do something like that, that'd probably be the best
But-
thing to use.
That is mainly just for spraying on circuit boards because it's a little bit waxy.
But like I said, even if that clip was sitting out all day in the rain for a week, it probably would still be fine. It's not going to get brittle that quick. Like if you were going on like a fucking countrywide marathon, that'd be one thing. But
At this rate, I might be. As all the
Well, you
people
better
that were supposed to be coming are now decided they're not.
I said you better get out there and start practicing.
What, you mean Laura's staying at home now?
No, Laura's not.
You don't need to be
She's on
getting
about
winded
just
2
getting the train
miles.
to Blackpool.
Yeah, you don't need to be getting winded 2 miles into your 26-mile ride.
Yeah, he'd be walking the bike.
That's a long, let alone on a bike, that's a long ass walk. Like it's long enough being on a fucking bicycle.
Apparently, it's only going to
electric.
take 2 days to cycle it.
It's nearly a marathon. They do that in 2 hours running.
Oh, there he goes.
What, 26 miles?
No. I can understand the 26 miles, but I'm talking about cycling it from here.
That's funny.
Yeah, a marathon, 27 miles.
Did you see on the news where they had a robot that ran a marathon and won?
Yeah, that's the Chinese for you. Bunch of fucking idiots.
I mean, that doesn't surprise me. It's not going to get winded or anything.
Don't get tired, yeah.
Fucking worst thing you have to do is change out its battery while it's coming by.
Pulls into a little lay-by. Change your ever readies.
Yeah.
I mean, the humans would have won if the fucking robot didn't shoot the fuckers.
Yeah, one of the guys in our office used to run the marathon for Scotland in the team for the Commonwealth and stuff like that. And he used to do a marathon in, I think it was 5 minutes.
I mean,
How is that noise?
that's impressive. But
he used to run off Bolton to the centre of Manchester, which is about 15 miles, to come to work. He used to run to work.
yeah, it's impressive, but no.
It says the waterproof PLA use sealant like epoxy resin, polyurethane, or super glue to fill surface pores.
Or print a TPU cut. Hey.
Like I said, though, I don't think that's going to be an issue for a one-day ride, though. That should not even be an issue.
I heard all this noise. I said, what the hell is that? I walked out there, got heavy equipment right there, digging all the surface up where the thing is. So AT&T is still out there working. So maybe they're going to work tonight and fix it. Got big old front, like an excavator, but a small one sitting right there digging all that area up. Oh, the Avata 360 also has Easy Acro. You could do some things with it.
But not in 360.
Yeah, in 360.
Wow.
Because what it does, the drone, go look at Dance Tube out of Australia.
Yeah.
It doesn't do the, it's in 360, but it doesn't do, it do the slide where it'll turn around. But when it kind of flips, it's just the camera showing, it's just doing it with the 360 video, nothing else.
DJ's
And
going.
they got one called, one call on a what you call it. Trying to think, it's called a jerky twitch or something like that.
There you go, TJ.
And I can't remember what it's called.
Yeah, that's it. That's TJ right there.
All right, I'm jumping off. I'll catch y'all in a little bit. Whoever comes over.
All right, Justin.
Okay, see you in a bit.
Later.
TJ's not gonna last much longer either.
Yeah, man,
Well, you're not gonna last that much longer,
that walk wore me out.
Excuse me.
Dusty's
Here
saying
comes
I look sleepy.
Justin, you lightweight.
Justin,
No, Justin
so-
ain't even here no more.
You see,
Well, he's going to start up a live
Yeah.
stream at 8:00.
well, Randy, he was actually a little concerned about you, but it was good to see that you just waited to that split second he left to come on.
Concerned about me. Fool.
He's not heard
Hey,
it from you.
Randy,
so what?
did you get my messages in Messenger?
Oh yeah. I've been extremely busy this past week. I just haven't had a chance to message you back.
Oh, no worries.
I've been working 10 hours a day, and I'm in the middle of doing a job for my friend. I'm putting a pad in for his shed, so I've been doing a little bit each day.
Oh, gotcha.
And then my daughter's birthday is this weekend, so I just got a lot going on.
Did you hear what Joe
is
sent
your-
you?
Was your buddy building like a man cave or something?
No, he's building a shed. I'm just putting in a gravel pad for him, but it's got to be framed out with 4x6 posts.
Oh, gotcha.
Joe, you sent him some earrings, didn't you?
Yeah, I told you got him.
Yeah, I
Okay.
just got him today.
Yeah, about an hour and a half ago, I said you got him.
Well, I thought that's what you said.
Yeah, my daughter loves him. Thank you.
When's her birthday? Was it today or yesterday or what?
Her birthday is Sunday.
Good time.
So perfect timing.
You liked them?
Yeah, she loved him.
Use the mobile app today.
Yes, sir.
That's good.
She got a purple.
19.
Randy.
Yep.
Go ahead.
All right, thanks.
She got
Yeah,
a
she
purple
got-
set, a pink set, and a yellow set.
Yep. There's the yellow peeps, the ones that look like the little peeps, not the bunny peeps, but the
Yeah.
regular peeps. They're really cool.
Yeah,
I like how they
I
got that
figured she
fuzzy
liked those
texture.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured she liked that.
Where you,
So they
where you
made it
get-
all in one piece.
Where you getting food from, Randy?
McDonald's.
Oh, yeah. I was trying to look at the logo through your sunroof. I really couldn't.
Now,
really
Randy,
tell.
gotta ask
We
you a
went to
question.
Apple. Yeah.
Do your McDonald's sell burgers over there?
Yeah.
Do you eat the
That's a-
burgers? Do you get fries?
No, because
We
what happened, Randy? Because it was this. What was it? This morning or yesterday morning or whatever?
This morning.
I was asking. We were talking about pizza, and
That
I was
man out
asking
there fixing the
Mark
internet.
if they have pizza over there or whatever. Because I don't know what I don't know what.
In general,
I
in
don't know.
general,
I don't know.
in general,
Oh,
or at the
Lord.
McDonald's.
No, he wants to know if the UK had pizzas, if we sold pizzas and all sorts. He even asked
Do we
Mark
have-
if he made pizza. He's ever made a pizza.
Do we have Chinese food? Do we have Korean food? Do we have Italian food? I mean,
But you don't have the fucking curry.
of course they do.
Yeah, they do. They have Indian curries too. They do have some Indian restaurants, just not many.
They have
Not-
access to the same
Not like
foods
over
we have.
here where you can trip over one every minute.
You gotta remember, TJ. England is not a third world country.
Yeah, because that's what Justin was saying. Because he was.
It may be a second world, but not a third world.
So yeah, second world, not third world.
Just kidding.
That's funny.
If I couldn't live in the U.S., I'd probably rather live in the U.K. than anywhere.
Yeah.
Randy,
I've had pizza in Italy.
Randy, do you know how easy it is to get drugs in the US?
Yeah. I did.
Stay over there because then drugs are doing you well. No fucker wants to live in the UK.
No, I don't want no drugs.
Not at the moment, anyway. I think
Drugs are
UK
bad.
shit.
No, the stuff I do is legal. and it's liquid.
Yeah, well, even that's over here.
You can't get alcohol there?
Oh,
I
alcohol.
can get alcohol.
Yeah, alcohol.
But I was more thinking
Randy,
the.
are you a whiskey drinker?
Who, me?
No, I'm more of a rum guy myself.
Rum kind of guy. Okay.
We have
Yeah.
some.
Whiskey makes me mean. Vodka hurts my stomach. Rum kind of, you know what I mean, makes me happy.
Mellows you out.
Yeah,
Which
yeah.
you drink normally?
Usually white rum.
Bacardi, then, not rum.
Yeah, Bacardi.
Yeah.
Bacardi, white rum, and sometimes some Captain Morgan.
Uh-huh.
Got a little rum. Got a little
If I drink rum and Coke, I'll take Captain Morgan.
TJ likes to drink tequila.
If you can get hold, if you can get hold of
one tequila, 2 tequila, 3 tequila, floor.
if you can get hold of
tequila,
why did you
6
have tequila?
You end up on the floor.
What was that, Mark?
if you can get hold of Kraken spiced rum, that's nice.
Oh,
I've
that stuff's pretty good. I have some of that.
I've heard it's pretty good. My wife has been having me make the shit out of some strawberry daiquiris recently.
Oh, nice.
So, did you hear what I said, TJ?
What happened, Joe?
Did you hear what I said?
No, I missed it. What happened?
Do the 1 tequila, 2 tequila thing you did.
1 tequila, 2 tequila, 3 tequila, floor.
5 tequila, 6 tequila, you end up on the floor.
Oh, 5 tequila, 6 tequila, you end up on the floor.
Yeah.
Oh.
I won make you laugh.
I won a new fishing pole at work today and a new hoodie. I thought it was pretty cool.
Yo,
You just don't
Rob,
have it.
what's up?
Hey,
Rob-
Rob, what's Rob's here?
Well, Rob, what's up?
Hey,
Haven't seen you in a
Rob.
while.
It's been a while.
Hey, I had a cousin that she liked rum and Coke, right?
Yeah, that's my
And
thing.
if
I like
you
rum and Coke.
if you gave her she liked rum and Coke, you just told her you could put a drop of rum in there, and before she finished the first drink, she'd be acting all giddy like she was drunk. It did not take much.
Yeah, if you ask for rum and Coke over here, you get dark rum.
Yeah,
or
that's
spice
what I
rum.
like.
You have
Captain Morgan spice rum with some Coke.
Lambs. Oh God, what's the one the guys from the Navy have?
That's spiced, isn't it?
No, they all do their own version of spiced rums. I had some Kraken the other day was Black Forest Gatto flavored. That was nice.
Mm-hmm.
Release the Kraken.
Yeah.
And I every once in a while I like a little bit of wild turkey.
But if you want white rum, you've got to ask for the card.
Marinko's son.
Yeah, when I make mixed drinks or daiquiris, I use white rum.
Woods, that's the one that most of the Navy guys drink.
Woods, okay.
Woods is rum. That is strong.
Yeah. Isn't that like 50%?
I am not absolutely sure. But I mean, most of our spirits are 40%.
Yeah, that's ours. Most of ours is 40 also.
You get the odd weak one, which is only 37.5.
Yeah, I like that wild turkey 101.
Then you get the Polish vodka, which is about 120.
Oh yeah, you get Bacardi 151. Whoo, that stuff. Oh my god.
Or Pochine, which is a bit like your moonshine. and it's made in Ireland from potatoes.
Yeah,
Right.
Bacardi 151 is 75%.
Wow.
That's strong stuff.
Mm.
Make Caribou Lose out of that. It's 151 rum, coconut Malibu, pineapple juice. And that stuff's pretty. I think there's one more ingredient I can't think of.
Actually, I like Malibu and pineapple juice. I think that's good.
Yeah, 151 Bacardi, coconut Malibu, pineapple juice.
Mm.
What's up, Rob? How you doing?
Yeah, that's what it is. 151 rum, coconut Malibu, and pineapple juice. You can't even taste the alcohol in it.
No.
You drink like one or two of them things. Whew, that's all you need. This McDonald's is slow as hell. I tell you, I don't think I've ever been in and out of here in less than 5 minutes.
Oh, thank you.
But it takes people more than 5 minutes to place their order in most of our McDonald's.
Yeah.
Yeah, them stupid machines.
Yeah.
I wish they would do them online. I do my mobile order online, and I'm ready to go as soon as I pull up.
We do. We have the mobile app on our phone.
And people don't realize you get better deals when you use the app. Not only are there deals in the app that you can't get going to a drive-thru, but you also accumulate points where you can get free food.
We also have delivery from McDonald's as well.
Well, you have some. I won't say it's delivery.
If you use Uber.
Yeah,
They
right.
use Uber.
You too, man. Thank you. Uber's so expensive. I've never used Uber in my life. I've never even downloaded the app.
Brandy, good. Uber is shit.
Yeah.
McDonald's delivery is shit, right? We
Yeah,
literally live 5 minutes away from McDonald's, right? But after 10 o'clock, you can't go into the store. And you can't go through the drive-thru unless you are in a vehicle. It's got
Same
to have
here.
an engine and four wheels. You can't even go around on a fucking motorbike anymore.
That's what? That's stupid. I
Right?
remember when I was a
Okay.
teenager, I used to get drunk and walk through the drive-thru.
So, 10 past 10, I'm on the app, order me McDonald's, right? 2 a.m. in the morning, literally 5 minutes across the fucking road. I could have gone and picked the blasting thing up. I get a text saying, because the driver hasn't picked it up yet, they're going to cancel the order.
Hold on. Now, can you do a mobile, like curbside after
No.
hours? Oh, that sucks.
It has
That
to be
goes-
delivered to your door.
Right. Yeah, money hungry bitches. I'm going to Philadelphia tomorrow. We're taking my daughter to it's this weird museum where there's a bunch of lights. It's called Otherworld. Otherworld Museum. It's like a light show and a bunch of stuff. And then on Sunday, me and my wife are going to Hershey Park for the day. So I got a busy weekend.
It's your daughter's birthday on Sunday and you're leaving her at home.
Yeah, well, we're taking her somewhere tomorrow. And we did not plan on going on her birthday, but it rained. We were going to go Saturday tomorrow, but they're calling for rain. And our tickets, I thought they were good until the end of April, but I don't know. I thought they expired April 30th. And my wife chose to go Sunday, so that's on her. We got buy one, get one free tickets, so
Make it worse. You're going to a chocolate factory and leaving her
yeah.
up.
She's been twice though. She knows what it's about. I don't even think she knows we're going. She's going with my sister though. She's going to have fun. She just didn't want to stay with grandma.
Mhm.
She does not like going to my mother-in-law's.
Mhm.
And I can't say I'll blame her. Come on. I swear they got about 15 drinks sitting on the counter right here. Like, Jesus Christ.
You know what puzzles me in our McDonald's as well? Because you've
Two of
got
them
these
go-
machines, right, where you have the computers where you have to order your food.
Oh yeah.
People order the food, they pay for it, and then the guy at the counter's going, order 94, guess 94. Half an hour later, it's like, guy, move on. My food's going fucking cold now. 94 is fucking paid for his dinner and fucked off because he's got fed up of waiting.
Yeah. I hate coming to this McDonald's, but it's literally a quarter-mile away. So they always forget something in the bag. Even if I check, they always forget something. And they're slow. They're slow as molasses.
If I order the soft drinks from a McDonald's anywhere like that, I always tell them no ice. That way, you actually get a cup full of drink rather than a cup full of ice and a little bit of drink.
Right.
Oh, you think?
Yeah, because if not, the machine puts it like fills the cup like 80% full of ice.
Yes. Doesn't do that anymore because they've got them new machines now. The staff don't even touch the drinks anymore. It just goes round on a little conveyor belt. What they forgot?
Could be some hunter sauce in here. Hunter sauce.
Sorry, we don't have that anymore. Is there something else you like?
Your time machine to get some hunter sauce.
Have some ranch. Well, it's the K-pop Demon Hunters hunter sauce. My wife wanted it. Thank you. Well, looks like they got everything, I think.
What kind of sauce did they run out of?
The K-pop Demon Hunters hunter sauce. It's like a sweet chili sauce kind of.
All right.
Like a sweet chili cheese sauce.
Chili cheese.
Yeah. Hold on a second, I'll tell you. What does K-pop Demon Hunters hunter sauce taste like?
Get.
Sweet and spicy chili sauce with notes of garlic and pepper.
Oh, you should be able to get that from the Chinese.
Oh yeah, no doubt. Oh, and I did get my daughter a ice cream cake.
Oh, nice.
So she's gonna like that. And I got her. I asked her what she wanted, and the only thing she asked for was this big ass Minnie Mouse. It's like a kitchen set, and it was like $80 at Walmart. And I'm surprised because to me it's for like 3-4-year-olds. It says 3 and up, but it seems like it's for a young kid. But I bought her a new scooter. It's like $100 for the scooter. It's a big wheel scooter, so she can ride it through the grass and everything.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. So I don't like buying.
I like those damn ice cream cakes. Those things are delicious.
Yeah, that's what we got her.
Is it a Carvel ice cream cake?
No. It's a unicorn ice cream cake.
No, like where'd you get it? Did you get it from Is it you know Carvel? Have you heard Carvel is?
I've heard of it, but we don't have any Carvel stores around here, nothing like that.
Oh, did you get it from Publix or?
No, we don't have any. I got it from Food Lion.
Oh yeah, I've heard of Food Lion. Yep.
No, what he
Yeah,
wants to really know, Randy, do you have any fucking store that they have there down there in here, Florida?
I don't think so. I don't think so. We have a Martin's, which is like gourmet. Like they have the best meats.
Wait up a minute. You got a Martin's?
We've got a
Martin.
We've got a no. We had a Martin's. They
It's
got took over by Morrison's.
Is it like is it got a red logo?
No, it's a bakery.
It's probably different.
Oh,
it has a bakery.
I was
in it.
thinking more the news agents, the Martin's news agents got took over by Morrison's. It used to be a red logo, then it moved to blue, and then Morrison's took it over, and Morrison's have fucked it up because people need to realise a big supermarket doesn't fit into a little convenience store on the fucking corner of a high street.
Right.
Yeah, that's called Tesco Express.
I refuse
At
to
least
shop for groceries.
At least Tesco's Express actually built a pretty reasonable sized stores. Morrison's just decided to take over a freaking little corner sweetie shop and try and make it into a Morrison's. We're never going to work.
Mind you, they do. They have Morrison's small shops as well, because there's one near Kate.
Yeah, no, they've still got them, but they're fucking them up big time.
I can't remember what name they call them now.
It's Morrison's Local.
Yeah, that could be it.
Yeah, I refuse to buy groceries at Walmart. Walmart's groceries, like their produce and their meats, they're not as good as a real grocery store. You guys have Walmart in the UK?
No, we used to.
Well, kind of.
No, we don't.
They sort of joined with Asda.
No, they didn't. Well, they did. They owned. So basically, what happened, Walmart got into the UK when I worked at Asda, and they bought Asda out. They came in with that all-American ego. We're going to come in here and we're going to cut your wages and we're going to cut your hours and all this. And everybody went, excuse me, mate, this is Britain. And we got fucking unions, right? So then we ended up with a case where we had the Walmart New World colleagues, as they called them. And then we had the Old World colleagues, which was me and everyone else that were on pretty decent wages. Now, when you've got night staff, me, filling up shelves for nearly £30 an hour, and then you've got another colleague next to you doing the exactly same job for £10.50 an hour, it was never going to work.
No, you're gone.
Mm-hmm.
It was an absolute shit show. So
Yeah,
they sold out to two brothers from Blackburn who own petrol stations and claimed that they could run a supermarket, but to get it back off Walmart, they had to subsidize the debt from the store itself. So literally, they realized they couldn't afford the debt that they put the store in. So I had to start selling the stores that they owned to then pay off the debt, which was working until they realized now them stores that they once owned, yeah, the landlords want a freaking pretty decent rent off it. So they can't afford it. They're well and truly screwed.
All right, guys.
Best thing that could happen to Asda is Walmart comes back in and buys them again.
Okay, Randy, you're home?
Yeah, I gotta go in here. I'm at my wife's house. We're gonna go and have dinner, have a couple of drinks.
Okay.
I might be on Justin's later. I'm not sure what I'm doing. I might stay
Okay,
here.
Randy. Thanks for popping in.
Yeah, no problem. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.
Adios.
Mind you, our
TJ, what do you eat?
Asda.
What?
Extra
Pizza. All right.
In memory of Lance.
Yeah, it's Pizza Friday.
Now, what I want to know is that the same pizza that we get over here in the UK? Or is it different?
Show them what you're eating, Joe. I mean,
Oh, I ate it already, so it's an empty
oh, it's
plate
gone.
now.
TJ, why the fuck was you eating off a paper plate?
Why not?
What are you going to do with that paper plate now?
You throw it
Throw it
away.
away.
Right? What about the environment?
I mean, I have.
As far as TJ is concerned, the environment can look after itself.
Why should
I
TJ
guess.
have to worry about the environment when China doesn't and all the Indian countries don't and nobody else does? Why should we be responsible?
Because, like Lee Evans says, right? The whole
Lee Evans
world. No. The whole world is pumping out smoke, blowing each other up, cutting down trees, hacking everything down, making an absolute shit show of it. But it's you sat there with your fucking TV on standby that's causing the world's problems. That's what Lee Evans says.
So does he walk everywhere? Does he fly anywhere?
No, he was
Does he
taking
drive
the
an
piss.
automobile?
He was doing what you was just
That's
doing.
rest.
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
taking the piss. Yeah, you get all these politicians and world leaders and that going flying around on fucking big jets to these bloody big environment meetings and stuff.
Right.
And he says, but it's not them, it's you sat there with your TV on standby with that little LED flashing away.
Yep.
Yeah. TV's on. You can't hear what you're saying because it's on standby. Hello, pussycat.
AZ asked me if I know if anybody that had the 360 Cs that custom that I know of. Not that I know of yet.
Yeah, what was this about you guys buying some drones off some woman online?
Yeah, Evelyn.
Evelyn Chan. She's a salesperson for DJI.
Now, I've got a question. Did you get them drones?
Yeah, everybody's got them. And they get them quick, too.
She's on Facebook.
Okay, where she's on? Don't be telling Laura.
She sends pictures of them as they're going out, everything else, tracking and everything. Let you know exactly where it's at. It says, okay, it's been cleared customs, it's doing this, it's, your mail people have it now and all this. And some people, I think it was Mike Wright, got an Avata 2, I think it was, in like 5 days. You can buy a Avata 2, no battery, just a drone from her for $249 right now.
Did you see that video that I think it was Mark Fisher put out? That he ordered a battery for his Mavic 4 Pro and they sent him a Neo 2 fly mode kit.
Oh, I didn't see that. That's funny. He got a better deal.
Yeah. Like $400 instead of $200, something like that.
Yeah, he got a lot better deal. $100. Oh, yeah, about 200 to 400. I wouldn't be bitching.
You know what? I'm going to make it bigger. I'm going to make it stronger. What could possibly go wrong?
I think the cat's pissed off that I haven't got the central heating on now because she's lying on me instead of on top of the radiator.
What are you going to say? She's lying in the printer.
Now the door's shut, she can't get in.
Cats are very weird and curious creatures.
No. You're the weird.
We're all kind of weird in our own little way.
Oh, yours is a big way, TJ, don't worry.
What's it going to do?
What you eating, TJ?
Oh, for God's sake.
Uh,
What's that, TJ? Yeah, but what is it?
Pizza.
Mark, have you ever seen one of them?
Hello.
I don't think I've ever seen one of them, Mark. Have you?
No, the pizza.
That was
Pizza,
something.
what's that?
I think I saw one in Italy once.
She.
Yeah, we got a pizza once from a backstreet cafe in Naples.
Fixed them all.
It was weird.
See what you did, TJ?
I know.
When
What
he
the
Yum,
fuck?
yum.
Whoa. What the fuck is that, Paul?
Pizza.
No. That done load nothing like no pizza. Where's the rest of it?
little pizza.
The
Like
refrigerator.
Little Caesar pizza.
Well, but did they do where's the pizza? Did you just say in the refrigerator?
Yeah.
Why is the pizza?
I put them in little bags.
Why? You just get it in a box, open the box, eat it all in one go.
No, I don't eat it at one go. That's your job.
Of course, it's a me job. Tell them, TJ. All
That's
pizza
right.
must be consumed within 5 minutes. Well, it's piping hot.
Takes a bit longer, 5 minutes, but yeah.
It's
Oh, I
hot.
don't know.
I put it in the microwave. It's hot.
I hate when you take a bite of something that's like really hot and it burns the roof of your mouth and then it ends up like
Getting a blister.
peeling, it like ends up like peeling off or whatever.
What?
Like when you
What the fuck are you
Like,
eating? Volcano?
no, but sometimes that does happen when you take a bite of something that's really hot and it burns the roof of your mouth.
TJ.
And it ends up like
TJ.
burning the skin off.
Yeah, but TJ, when you're eating something, when you look at it, right, if it's bubbling, smoking, flaming, literally looks like a volcano just about to burst, just let it cool down a bit.
Yeah. Paul's blowing on his pizza.
It's really hot.
It's the
How long,
bubbling.
how long did you put it in the microwave for?
30 seconds.
If you warm the microwave, it's probably soggy as well.
Oh, for God's sake. What is it you guys are microwaves?
There isn't any other way to cook.
The oven.
No, my oven hasn't been used in years.
An air fryer?
I got an air fryer, but I gave it away.
Well, you don't have an air fryer then? Eh. Oh,
Well,
come
that's 'cause
on.
I gave it away because I never used the damn thing.
But they're brilliant.
Because the air fryer has got to heat itself up, and then it
No, it
doesn't do
doesn't.
anything different than the
No,
microwave.
No, it
it
doesn't.
doesn't. An oven you have to preheat. An air fryer you use straight away from the get-go. Put your
No.
stuff in, go.
An air fryer has to come up to temperature.
No.
It does
I
it all.
did.
That's not an air fryer, that's an oven.
itself
That's a
when-
convection oven.
No.
Well, actually, I mean, some recipes do say preheat your air fryer.
Fuck that. Just whack it in there, cook it.
Yeah, I
ain't sitting around pissing around waiting for the things to heat up.
preheat
Get
my
it
air
cooked.
fryer with the food in it. So it carries on going. You don't preheat it, you just turn it on and put it on for a minute.
You got an air fryer, TJ?
Maybe
No.
longer.
No, I just have an oven and a microwave.
Well, next time your missus is cooking eggs, right? Just upset her. You'll have an air fryer. Sorry, flyer. It cause the eggs.
Excellent.
I cook my poached eggs in an air fryer.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
What? You get a little silicone mold, you spray a bit of oil on the bottom of it, put some boiling water in, crack the egg in it, put it in the air fryer for about 6 minutes. Perfect. You can even boil eggs in an air fryer. Put the whole egg in the air fryer for like 10 minutes.
Oh, TJ's fault.
And yeah, I've just thrown 7 eggs away.
No, when you merge something,
They must
right?
have been in the kitchen for about 2 months.
Yeah, you know when you're trying to merge something, but you click it and it just accidentally slightly moves.
No.
Fucking stupid bamboo shitty software.
I still haven't used it yet.
Do not move.
I still haven't printed out that house number plate that you did for me for Kate.
We'll get on with it. Jeez.
I still haven't managed into my computer.
Oh, look at that. Look at that.
Mm. Why are you flipping your tail around?
That is perfection. At its worst. What is it, TJ?
I guess. I don't know.
Perfection at its worst.
Uh,
Oh, by the way, if anyone's messaging me in the chat, sorry I'm not reading it because I've got bamboo up and it fucking pissing me off. Right, here we go. 90.
I hate when machines give you issues. It's like fuck.
Was that photo you put on yesterday a picture of Star, or was it, well, this morning?
Yeah, picture of Star from a few years back. Because it was 1 week today.
Right.
I mean, literally came out fucking nowhere.
Yeah, I know.
And then we had a whole week of all the other birds just not eating. Just literally. Just had that feeling we was going to lose them all.
You weren't sure whether they were ill or whether just pining.
Yeah. But the problem is, not just that, you have that.
Paul Murray just turned really younger. Did you see that?
You went for a time portal.
He went through a time portal.
Yeah, the problem is they do tend to pine, but also you've got to watch them because they can become ill very quickly.
Yeah.
As we found with Star. She was still eating at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Right? When we was trying to get hold of a vet to see her, she was still eating. By 7 o'clock, she just completely stopped. She wouldn't touch. She wouldn't drink. I was having to wipe her beak with water, and then few hours later, she was gone.
Hey, Welch, how's it going?
Who?
Welch Rob is in the
Oh.
chat.
Yeah,
He's been in the chat.
that was about an hour ago.
No, 7:20.
Yeah, but he's been in the chat for about an hour.
Yeah.
Sure.
Well, hi, Rob. Sorry, I didn't see you. No, you've messaged or anything. I don't know. No, what the fuck? Oh, God's sake.
For fuck's sake.
It's your fault, TJ.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You bloody well will be. I don't know why it's your fault. I'm just saying it's your fault for a change.
And anyway, Welch Rob was asking you, David, how Miss Laura is doing.
Well, that's up for Miss Laura to answer. You don't get involved in
Well,
that.
Rob, what you got to understand is Laura's running the show there. David's just along for the ride.
Well, I'm here. I won't say I'm along for the ride. That one, that one, that one. Do not move them. Just merge them. Thank you. Now you. Merge. It's like you. Merge a simple object. Like that way. What in the fucking goddamn hell is it doing
What
now?
time is Digital Demon going on?
8
minutes.
7 o'clock Eastern and 8 Central, right?
No, round 8 Eastern, 7 Central.
12 minutes, Paul.
What's that?
12 minutes.
12 minutes he goes on, which is 7 Eastern.
No, it's 8 Eastern.
8 Eastern. It's 7 right now.
Yeah. It's 7:50 right now.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
You. Alone. I want 2 of them.
TJ and his waffle machine.
I actually bought a cheap, crappy.
I hate to tell you this, TJ, but it doesn't. Your microphone doesn't pick it up.
Yeah. You can't hear it go, oi.
No.
Is that one of them pipes that you swing around? Yeah, TJ, is that one of them pipes you swing around your head? He goes, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Is what?
One of them pipes that you swing around and it does a whistle noise.
No, it goes, oi, oi, oi.
All right, show me. Tell me what it is.
It's a tube that you turn.
Oh.
Yeah.
What you want to do, go to your local convenience store. Just get a plastic pipe. You know, one of them with the ridges in that you can push and pull and stretch. Get one of them. A long, thin one. And take it into the supermarket, go into the far corner, as far as you can, and then just swing it around your head because it goes woo, 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 woo. Right?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. The thing you swing and goes.
Yeah. and literally, the whole supermarket will just.
When I would swing it, it would go.
Yeah, if you're doing the supermarket, everyone just stops dead going, what the hell's going on?
Have we got a bomb?
And everybody that works there goes, that's just fucking TJ.
That's just that fucking TJ again.
4-minute warning.
That's hilarious. Just stand in the corner of the store and swing the thing and be everybody like, what's going on? That's funny.
And print.
Yeah, CJ's giving everybody the 4-minute warning.
The 4-minute warning.
It's nice to know, yeah, when they're going to drop a nuclear bomb on your head, they're going to give you a 4-minute warning.
Right.
What the fuck can you do in that 4 minutes?
That's funny. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's funny. That's funny. That's pretty good.
Joe's enjoying it a lot.
That's pretty good. That's
editing.
funny.
I'm doing like you do, Paul. I'm editing.
Attaboy.
Oh goodness.
Give that guy a rump. Rump. There you go. Modifications.
Funny.
What could possibly go wrong?
Nobody here but you prints anything, so we haven't got a clue what the hell you're showing.
It's literally, it's a clip to go on the handlebars of your bike to hold this waterproof casing that we got for our phone, so we can record while we're riding. We can go live while we're riding our bikes.
I hope you have enough battery power to do that. You're going 20.
Oh, don't worry. I
20
ain't
some
got enough
miles.
battery power. Don't worry, Paul. I've got some battery backs.
Okay, TJ, let's give it a stroke.
TJ, I've got a question. You know when you're scratching your back, what happens if you go down too far and that little hook bit on that grabs it, that little piece of turd, and pulls it up?
I don't know.
Then what?
Then I guess my shirt would go over my head.
Turd, not shirt. Turd.
Well, he says it's great. Your thing
If
will
you go-
grab a turd from your butt. In other words, like scoop the poop.
Yeah, scoop your poop.
And then you flick it from over your head and fling it across the room like you do with your bogies.
Oh yeah. That's funny.
I can't believe he actually does that. I've seen him a few times. He gets them out of his nose, he rolls them in his fingers, and then just goes, ping, and just flings them. Like, ugh.
That's funny.
You just have a bogey bin. Put it on the side of you. That's an
Dude,
idea.
these things are amazing. I love a back scratcher.
TJ, I'm going to print you a bogey bin.
A bogey bin.
Yeah, just one that you clip to the side of your trousers, and then, you know, when you get your bogey, you just flick it into the bin, shut the lid, end of the day, empty it out.
Oh.
That's for your boogers. He calls them bogeys.
Oh. A bogey bin. A booger bin.
Booger bin.
A booger bin, yeah.
A booger bin.
We call them bogeys over here.
Oh.
Okay, everybody, I think I'm going to shut her down because you're going to get ready to go over and join Justin.
Are we?
Yep. Okay, everybody. Hey, thanks for being here. We'll see you again tomorrow.
Everybody later.
Yeah,
Bye.
later.
Adios.
Bye.